Darling,
Coming up on Chtv, we get a glimpse at the CHS fashion show and a student spotlight.
darling, you send me, I know you send me.
Good morning, Greyhounds. The duo is back. My name is McKinley Woodward.
And I'm Hannah McNally here with your CHTV morning announcements.
Before we begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Many CHS Swifties have gone to Eras Tour concerts all across the country. Taylor isn't coming to Indy, but she did go to Nashville a little over a week ago and will be in Chicago and Cincinnati this summer.
As she tours the country, city mayors have been going out of their way to make Taylor feel the most welcome they can and are finding special ways to honor her.
The mayor of Glendale, Arizona, where her first concert took place, renamed the city Swift City for the weekend.
While she was in Vegas, the Gateway Arches were lit up to represent her many albums.
Arlington, Texas prides itself in being one of her biggest fans and recognized her by renaming a street Taylor Swift Way. They also offered her a key to the city and a way to one-up Glendale in this friendly competition.
Tampa temporarily changed its name to Swiftsboro, and Houston added Taylor's version to the end of their stadium name.
I'm excited to see how cities keep this competition going.
Me too. The Eras Tour has also turned into a fashion show for fans, and some have even made their own clothes.
CHS students in fashion have been creative throughout the school year as well, designing and making their own clothes for the fashion show this past Monday.
Over 50 students in all grades and fashion design classes showcased their work to a sold-out crowd, walking the makeshift runway down to the Commons.
Congratulations to all the designers. Your work looks amazing.
Now, let's see what breaking news Ryan Powell has to share.
Hi Carmel, my name is Ryan Powell, and as we all know, it's the month of May. Aside from school ending, we have racing all throughout this month over at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This past weekend, we had the GMR Grand Prix of Indianapolis on the IMS road course. The race had an exciting start with Alex Blow taking an early lead over the pole sitter Christian Lundgaard. After that, it was a fairly quiet race aside from a few incidents. One was contact between Stingray Robb and David Malukas, which took both out of the race, and Simon Pagenaud with a mechanical issue when leaving the pits. Alex Blow came out with a dominant win, leading by 16.8006 seconds to Pato O'Ward in second. This largely changed the IndyCar Championship, as Alex Palou now leads the championship after pushing Marcus Ericsson down to third behind Pato O'Ward. That's all I have for your Indy update. Now let's send it to CHTV's Cate Beck and Trinity Bittermann with your weather report.
Good morning, Carmel High School. My name is Cate Beck.
And I'm Trinity with your morning weather. Today it's going to be a high of 72 and low of 41, and it's going to be sunny all day.
Tomorrow is going to be around the same with a high of 77 and a low of 53. It is also going to be sunny out and just a little bit windy.
Now, send it back to sports.
Hello, Carmel. I'm Kayden Lyons with your sports update. In professional sports, we are right in the middle of the Stanley Cup playoffs with only 4 teams remaining. In the quarterfinals, the Vegas Golden Knights knocked out the Edmonton Oilers in Game 6, winning 5-2. The Dallas Stars beat the Seattle Kraken in a emotion-filled Game 7, winning 2-1. The Carolina Hurricanes beat the New Jersey Devils in overtime, 2-1 in Game 5. And the Florida Panthers beat the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 5, winning 3-2. Progressing into the semifinal round, the favorite for the Cup, the Dallas Stars, will be facing off against the Vegas Golden Knights for the West, and the Carolina Hurricanes will be playing Florida for the East. Now on to Carmel news. Girls softball beat Shelbyville 8-3 in an action-packed game and will be facing off against Greenfield Central tomorrow at 5:30. In baseball news, the boys team has had a busy 2 weeks, having 5 games last week and 5 games this week. Before moving on, let's check out this package made by Deshaun Barnes and toss it over to entertainment.
I think the start of the season we did pretty well, especially against teams like Zionsville and Penn, and we really didn't face adversity. And then we hit this 4 or 5 game stretch where we just couldn't win a game. We went down to Louisville and played Trinity and lost 2 games there, lost to Avon, and we were losing these games left and right that we shouldn't have lost. And we're sitting down as a team trying to figure out what that is. And I think it's senior leadership. And these past 2 games, the senior leadership has really stepped up, and we're playing more as a team. We're having fun. We have energy in the dugout. and just the camaraderie between the guys stepped up these past few weeks.
What is going on, Carmel? I'm Natasha Joy.
And I'm Michael Spech, here with your second to last entertainment update for the year. Natasha, why don't you get us started?
With pleasure, Michael. Recently, I got to interview one of our very own news anchors, Ireland Jones, about her talents in baton twirling.
Let's take a quick look at this interview.
My name is Ireland Jones. I am going to Purdue University and I'll be majoring in communications. As of February, I have officially been accepted to the All-American twirling team at Purdue. Baton twirling has helped me develop not only as a person, but also as a student at Carmel High School. There's a lot of skills that you develop over time, one being grit and determination, just learning how to persevere through the hardest things. I've become much stronger of a person because of baton. So I would say that's one of the many things that I've learned. My end goal is to win nationals in all of the organizations that I go to. I've won nationals a bit in the past, but that's just been for my age group, and every once in a while I've won the big divisions, but my end goal is just to win it all. I've been twirling for almost 13 years now. It means so much to me that all of my hard work and practice has just finally paid off. I would also love to be a judge in the future and also be a coach to younger kids that have looked up to me for so long. It would just be great to give back to the community that has been giving to me for so long. I have been twirling at Carmel High School since freshman year, and every single performance I do just brings so much joy. The looks on their faces when I perform, it just brings me so much happiness, and the feedback that they give me just helps me with my confidence to be able to perform at Purdue next year and the years going on.
Man, now that's some talent.
I know, right? Hey, speaking of talent, the Carmel Choirs have their last performance of the year this Thursday at 7 in the auditorium.
Tickets will be available for purchase online soon at carmelchoirs.org.
The Carmel Orchestras will also have their final performance this Saturday, the 20th.
Hey, on the topic of final performances, this year's Chtv announcements is coming to an end.
But we have a quick preview of what the last show will be like. Let's check it out.
Wow, they're putting a lot of effort into making the last show awesome.
Make sure to tune in on Friday as the seniors say their goodbyes.
Changing topics, we all know that summer is right around the corner. So what are the big fashion trends going to be?
Well, CHTV's Jessica Din and Mezamon went around asking you guys what you think is overrated and what you think is going to be the big thing.
Let's see everyone's opinions on summer fashion trends.
Shorts are going to be really in with like tinier fitting tops, like crop tops.
I think they're called the Boston clogs, where it's a covered toe instead of the typical slides. And I kind of want a pair of those. I think that those are going to be big this summer.
I think there's going to be a lot of high-rise shorts. I think they're going to be a little longer than they used to be, so no booty shorts this summer.
Probably like the Pure Vita bracelets.
So Birkenstocks, like I said, I've wanted those. Those used to be super popular, and they are like.
I guess Birkenstocks are still in style, but I want them to come back because I just bought some new ones. I feel like everyone's kind of going for like a comfy, almost granola girl style this spring and summer, and I feel like they go well with that.
Kiki, the Kiki.
You love me.
Socks and sandals.
People who wear like American flag clothing or like anything of the sort, like bathing suits, that for sure is a red flag.
I would say the UGG Tasman slippers.
For guys, I feel like when they wear like this Nike shorts every day, but specifically when they're cotton, it's something about it that like...
Low rise, I don't like low rise, I like high rise, but yeah.
I hate the shoes blazers, those blazer shirts.
The Mischief red boots, those need to go completely. Those are not cute whatsoever.
Thanks for your answers, guys. The senior issue of the Highlight newspaper has just released on their website.
Be sure to go and support and check all of the amazing stories on highlight.org.
You can also pick up a physical copy of the senior issue in room C147. For more information on this, check out this commercial by the Highlight staff.
It's just a way for the Highlight seniors to kind of commemorate our time here, and it's something that all of the seniors in Highlight who have been with the program for 2 or 3 years by now kind of just put together. Like, they will do all the content gathering, all of the designing, all of the, like, everything kind of just goes with the design process of the seniors, and we like to do something that, you know, remembers our time here and kind of can be our last hurrah of our senior year, as well as representing a senior class that is about to graduate. We will be distributing them on May 17th.
Thanks, guys, for that promo.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Carmel, and sadly, this is Michael and I's last time being your entertainment anchors.
You know, it's been a great year with you as my partner, Natasha.
Hey, it's been real.
Now let's send it over to in-studio announcements.
Good morning. This is Celine Yang from A5. For the month of May, which is Asian American Heritage Month, we'll be highlighting a notable Asian American on the announcements. Today's significant figure is George Takei. George Takei is a Japanese American actor and activist, best known for his role as Hikaru Sulu in Star Trek. With the outbreak of World War II, California-born Takei spent most of his childhood behind the barbed wire enclosures of the United States internment camps. The difficult chapter of his life inspired Takei to develop the Broadway musical Allegiance about the internment experience, becoming an outspoken proponent of immigrant rights. Upon coming out as gay in 2005, he became a prominent proponent of LGBTQ rights and active in state and local politics. Takei has won several awards and accolades for his work on human rights and Japan-United States relations. Today, May 17th, is also International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia. A5 is having our end-of-the-year party on May 19th, after school in Media Center Classrooms 3 and 4. Everyone is welcome, and we'll have food, drinks, and fun activities.
Do you guys know what DN Day it is?
It's perfect thymine for the 23andWe Highlight Senior issue, now available and in print.
Check out Senior Superlatives, yearly recaps, future plans, and more.
Be sure to pick up a copy at the activities office, kiosks around the school, or outside C147. Now back to you, hostess.
Thanks, guys. Happy birthday to everyone listed on the bottom of the screen. In other announcements, the Carmel football team is looking for additional managers to help the daily operations of the team. Student managers are eligible to earn a varsity letter and are a vital part of the football program. Contact Mr. Reed in the activities office or email r-reed1@ccs.k12.in.us with any questions.
Seniors, find your graduation ceremony seating assignment in the window of the activities office and take a picture of your seat number so you have it at graduation. Make sure to stop by the community room in main cafeteria or the top of the varsity gym by Greyhound Station for Chick-fil-A at lunch today.
CHS Best Buddies will be having their end-of-the-year banquet in the main cafeteria May 23rd from 6:30 to 7:30. Go to their Instagram page at Best Buddies CHS for more information.
Juniors, if you would like to share a locker next year and guarantee a place in the senior hallway, scan the QR code outside the activities office.
Pinnacle Yearbook distribution continues today through tomorrow, Thursday, May 18th. Students can come to room C145 to pick up their yearbooks. Books will be also available during SSRT lunches and after school today. You must show your ID to get a book. See the list of yearbook buyers in the cafeteria to ensure you've reserved your copy. Contact yearbook advisor Miss Burke with any questions.
The South Asian Culture Club will be meeting today after school in room E147 for an end-of-the-year recap meeting. Also, there will not be a lunch cart in the Media Center today or on Friday.
Green Action Cub will be collecting all leftover papers from this school year to be recycled in the Commons, main cafeteria, and freshman cafeteria. Be sure to check out the blue boxes for all papers.
Today's senior winners are Jack Bates, Wong Tran, Gabriel Deng Manavana, Carly Bias, Daniel Johnson, Jace Beach, Aaron Matsko, Noah Maraway, Ryan Conley, Drew Willman.
That's all we have for your Greyhound announcements, Greyhounds. Thank you so much for tuning in all year.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television, follow our Instagram at Carmel TV, and our Twitter at CHTV. For the last time, I've been McKinley Woodward.
And I've been Hannah McNally.
Have a great rest of your day, Carmel.